And he was in Vegas too, bro, when he did it.
Oh, I was down there. I should have seen him. See what was going on. He must have had
Yeah.
something going on to make his wife go up in him like that. I see how it can happen.
And we got Paris in here, one half of Showtime in Paris. Say, hey, y'all, I'm not a
Co-worker.
sports fan. Y'all are great, I guess.
First of all, Paris, if you're gonna come on, you need to be biased. You'd be like, man, they ain't even started yet, and my dude is killing them.
Yeah, then we got Gendrell at PG. CP3 definitely a top 10 in the NBA. Sucks he can't stay healthy. And Big Rick says, yeah. But let's get back. So I want to get back to who you think who is the finals winning the final more important for? Chris Paul or Greek? Because that's what it really come down to. Because Chris Paul is 36, and it's like people have been waiting for him to win the title. Greek is still young, but he got the MVPs, and it validates him. But who you think is it worth more?
You know what? I'm gonna go out my character. I'm gonna do like they do on TV to make a better argument. It's both. I think Chris Paul, he needs it. He needs it more because he don't have anything. Like as good a player as he is, he don't got no scoring titles. He don't got no MVPs. He don't got no finals MVPs. He never been to the finals. And he's viewed as a all-time great point guard, but he doesn't stack up to the credentials that everybody has. Like you go to the Currys or the Stocktons or the anybody who's in the Magic Johnsons, whatever, he doesn't have the accolades of all these people. So this is his last chance to basically solidify how great he was in the league. Because when years pass, I think he's going to slide down the ranks because he's here in front of your face. But 10 years from now, when you go back and you talk about Chris Paul, what are you going to say? Like, in history, you got to be known for something. Magic Johnson got 5 rings, triple doubles. Even Westbrook, he's going to be known as the guy who broke the triple double record. You got Steph Curry, who changed the game, 3-time champion, blah, blah, blah. Isaiah Thomas, he beat Michael Jordan. He beat Magic. He had the 2 championships. Without this title, Chris Paul just going to be known as another good guard as history goes on. I think he's going to fall by the wayside, and it'd be easy to throw people over him because you really don't have any one thing to say. Like, he was a great assist man, but he's not the greatest assist man of all time. Like, he was like, he'll just be stuck in the middle. So I think he needs this to validate so you can remember that he led this team, this team that missed the playoffs, that he was a big part of going from out of the playoffs to a title run. I think this is huge for him. But at the same time, I don't even think he can get up so high because it's kind of so late in his career. I think this would just stamp him that you can put him in the top 5 point guard of all time argument if he wins this. Without this, I don't think you can put him in the top 5 point guard of all time.
And I seen lists that he's not in. The people don't have him as the top 5, or he might be 5. But because you got Magic, you got Isaiah, you got Curry, you got Stockton, you got Jason Kidd.
You can start using people like that, like Kidd. Like, what's really the difference between him and Kidd? He scored a little better, but Kidd led 2 teams to the finals. And he won one late in his career.
Yeah,
although not as important, but he got it.
So Big Rick agreed with you. He said Chris Paul, so he can let it go. But Dell said Greek, unfortunately, and Greek. I'm going with Greek, and I'm gonna give you my reasons for it. Right? Why the finals is more important for Greek than it is Chris Paul, because Greek just signed his big extension. Right before that, remember there was like, oh, is Greek gonna leave? And he said, "Nah, I'm gonna sign it. 2-time MVP." But guess what? If he win the finals, he ain't never got to leave Milwaukee. You ain't never gonna hear that. Oh, I don't know if Greek can win the championship in Milwaukee. He got it. It's done. They ain't got to be like, oh, he need to go to LA and link up with Anthony Davis, or he need to go to New York, or any of that stuff. All that stuff is gone because he got the title. Now, if he don't win it this year, guess what? KD and him is back healthy. KD, Harden, Curry back healthy. East just got harder. What moves the Sixers gonna make? Embiid got harder. So now if he lose this year and then he don't get back next year and the year after, whatever, now the thing like, oh, when is Greek gonna leave? because he can't win a championship in Milwaukee. So I think that alone puts the more pressure on him to win it. Because just because of that especially, how the media get with these people, and they like, yo, these people, they can't win no championship. It's time for the league. They trying to get Dame out of there. Dame talking about, he's supposed to be the low dude, and they all like, oh, Dame's gonna request a trade because they hired Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, they forcing him out of there. He ain't said a damn thing. Yeah. They just make stuff up. They basically moving him.
So picture Greek lose, and then he lose next year, don't even make it to the finals. They like, yo, can he win it with Chris Middleton as his number 2 and Drew Holiday?
I actually was getting there. That's why I said it was hard. So historically, I was saying that it'll help Chris Paul, and he's 36. He really needed it because it's his last chance. But I do agree with you, because when you go to Giannis now, even now, the dude got 2 MVPs. He's in the finals. And I'd say until he scored those back-to-back 40s, there was still people saying he's not the number 1 on his team. Like, they said that man not the number 1. He got 2 MVPs. He's all NBA. He's Defensive Players of the Year, all kinds of stuff. He's in the finals, and they say he's not the number 1 player on his team. And the second guy, not even a top 20 player. So they try to say a top 20 player is better than him on his own team. So he kind of needs this to get the critics off him. I think he needs this to get the critics off him, so they'll stop saying he chokes in the playoffs. He got that stigma that he doesn't produce like he does in the playoffs. They focus on his shortcomings. He can't shoot free throws. So I do agree with you. He needs this MVP to validate and take the heat off him. But unfortunately, the way the media is set up, in about 2-3 years, if he lose again, they'll be saying, did he win that title because Durant and them got hurt? It was an asterisk, so he still need to get off. They're trying to move Curry off the team. They saying it's time for Curry to move on and go play with LeBron. So, if you start losing enough and you get great, they'll start talking about moving you anyway.
Hey, come on down, Curry. Come on down to LA.
He does that, I'm done with him.
Hey, Big Rick says that's a valid point, Lee. Dell CP had too many opportunities. Does Greek stock go down if he loses?
I don't think so. I think basically he's only 26. The fact that he got there, nobody had the Bucks going to the finals this year, if they keep it honest. So the fact that he got them there, and you seen what he did, and now you can
I told you about the Bucks was going to be better.
No. You know what? See, that's why I don't like you right now. When you said that because you was grasping straws trying to hate on the Nets all year.
Nah.
Wait. You was a Philadelphia 76er guy all season. I kept telling you, stop talking about them bums. I said, if anybody got a